Well, let's kickstart the show then and put the spotlight on the maiden operator VC fund that has been started by former Bharat Pay's Chief Business Officer Pratekk Agarwaal. Let's talk about this fund as well as the check size and the outlook. We've got Pratekk Agarwaal who's with us on the show. Pratekk, thank you so much for taking time out. So let's just understand a little bit more. A Category II AIF fund, it's aimed at raising about 50 crore rupees. Can you tell us what kind of early stage investments the fund is looking to target?
Sure, Avanne. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. So this fund is going to be focusing on the fintech, SaaS, and deep tech sectors. It's a 50 crore fund, right? And it's an operator VC model which we wanting to expand and implement. And the first fund, or the fund one, is just a start to the vision which probably I want to build an operator VC model, right, in India, which really doesn't exist so far.
All right. So what kind of quantum of deals are you looking at over the next few years, and what exactly is going to be the check size ranging?
So we are going to invest in 12 to 15 deals. The average ticket size is going to be around $250,000 to $750,000. Right. The fund life is about 7 + 1 + 1, and primarily we are going to invest in seed to pre-series A companies. Right. Yeah. And we have reserved about 65% for the first check, which we are going to write. And follow-ons rounds, we have kept about 35%.
And when is the close of the fund expected as well, Pratekk?
Yes, so the first close we'll do in next 2 to 3 months. And the second close also we will do sooner. Because we can't wait to get, start investing in our favorite companies.
All right, let's talk a little bit more about what exactly the approach is going to be for GrowthCap Ventures. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you're looking to engage with the portfolio companies and what exactly the approach is going to be?
Sure, Avanne. I have been angel investing for over 3.5 years now, right? And the idea was, can I really support with my operator experience, build multiple companies in the past? What I really observed was that there are some amazing founders on the table. There are some amazing products which they're building. However, the access to venture capital and the fund is probably only to about 5% of the founder community, right? And if you as an operator, if you start working with them and helping them out with all these things which you have solved for in last 22 years of your journey, right? This becomes an amazing combination, where you are literally an extended co-founder for the founder. Right. And while you have solved for all these, over 22 years, right, you can just offer him everything, be it introductions, be it validation of the product, be it business model, be it hiring, connect, so all of these, if you kind of, I have been mostly into financial services. So, I felt that this is a void where I can actually come out, not only support them with advisory, with connects, with markets. However, if I'm also able to, write the first check, which is enough for first 18 months, right? That makes a deadly combination.
Okay. Apart from looking at these specific areas of SaaS, fintech, deep tech, are there any other areas as well that you think the fund would look to invest in startups?
Not really. We just want to be extremely focused on what we want to do. We'll only chew what we can. We'll only bite what we can chew, right? So the idea is first fund. We just want to set things. We just want to, invest in first 15 companies, help them grow, give returns to the investors, show our, presence in the market, and then the next fund, which we are aiming for at least, 7 to 10 times of this size.
Okay, so, so far, can you just walk us through, some of the investments that you have made as well so far? I understand that there's been the likes of Club, FidiPay, as well as Transbank, etc. Walk us through the investments made.
Sure, sure, sure. So have done over 35 investments in my personal capacity as an angel, led various deals. And as I said, the interesting observation was, can you support these founders? And, most of the deals and most of the founders have come through reference, right, in past 3.5 years, while I used to kind of have breakfast meetings and dinner meetings with founders. And that's where I felt that, even if I advise and invest, it will be great combination. And over 3.5 years, the thesis has been built up, day by day, and a few good companies where I feel that, they're going to make it really big is Fundly, who recently got funded by Axel, Transbank by II Ventures, FidiPay, who's just raising around, Pum, who's nearing EBITDA positive, Karma Life, who's again raised a big round 6 months back, and I have also given my investors about 2.4x on Karma Life part exit. We have Coffee, who's into talent, and Vega Pay into credit card systems. So these are some of the marquee investments which I've done over past 3.5 years.
Okay, fair enough. So, is there any particular eligibility criteria, and what is that? Before you will look to put in an investment into these companies?
Yes. The idea is not to fund the idea stage or something which is not been in the market, right? Idea is to assess the right founders whose next 10 years is only this startup. Idea is to fund where you have a product market fit. Idea is to help them with monetary benefits, as well as the market connect, and I would say borrowed credibility when their product is ready. And just so you enter at I see a startup journey probably at 0 to 100, right? So you enter at 4 when you have the product market fit, when you have early traction, and you have set the things right. And that is the time where we invest. We take him out to the institutions. We support him with credit and NBFCs and bank connects, and that's where he would grow multi-x in next 2 to 3 years, right? So this is exactly where we are going to invest. We want to keep away from a very, very early stage and very, very late stage.
Okay. Now, given the fact that, Pratekk, we have the data that the total amount that has been raised by AIFs has been at about 8.3 lakh crores as of March 31st this year. Do you see that amount growing? Do you see now a lot more, AIFs, coming up?
Yes, absolutely. I think what we are moving towards is a quite regulated environment in the fintech industry, right? Be it investments, be it VCs, be it anything to do with money. So everybody who used to do who's into serious business apart from angel investing, right? They would want to serious players would get into AIFs. Right, and that was one of my vision also, where if you want to build a company, you can't be doing angel investing, right? And you would see increase in this. I have seen so many of my friends, just taking inputs from me and trying to build on the thesis and launching a VC fund soon. So yes, it's just up for growth, and I think it's good because then there would be all the investment done through a regulated vehicle which can be tracked, which can be you have much more leverage, and you can create a credibility with the investors as well.
All right, Pratekk, gonna let you go on that note. Appreciate you taking the time out and joining us today on Startup Central.